Good morning, folks. So let me tell you what I've been doing. So, my dryer is heating, but it's not heating enough to dry the clothes, without using about 4 or 5 hours. So, I've had to take the accordion door off, right, to get the dryer out. And of course, I've already been back there with the vacuum cleaner and everything and vacuumed up behind it. But one of the things when you do this is inside the door, there's a model number and a serial number, right? And you go by the name of the dryer, which you can see it's a mess. Okay, my whole dryer room back here, I admit, it's a mess. But you go by this and you type it in online, and this is how you find out the heating element. Now, the other thing that you can do is on the back of the dryer there's a metal plate, and you take that metal plate off and you can find the heating element number and you can order it that way. So in order to be safe, I did both. I did the model number, the serial number. I took the plate off and put it back just to, vacuum inside the dryer to make sure there wasn't a whole bunch of lint. Because as you can see, the hose came loose while the dryer was running, and I've got lint everywhere. But just to be safe, right? So I don't lose the bolts or the nuts or whatever you want to call them, I put the plate back on. So I can't show you that. I wish I had thought of that when I had the dryer pulled out. So there are several videos online that you can watch that show you how easy it is to replace the heating element and the thermostats on it. I will say this: be sure that you are mechanically inclined before you do this, and watch several videos. This way you have a basic knowledge of what you're getting into, because I did not know that I was going to have to completely take off my accordion door and have to lift up the dryer to get it over the lip on my laminate flooring. I thought the laminate flooring went all the way underneath, but as you can see, it doesn't. So, yeah, this is what I have been doing for the last couple of hours. Can you tell? Whew. It's Saturday morning, right? So I can't even fix the dryer because I'm not gonna. You got to order the parts, right? And lo and behold, there are 50 different heating elements that you can order. So make sure you triple check. I mean, triple check. Check it, and check it again. Okay? Make sure you've got the right model number, the right serial number, the right dryer name and company, which is, this is a Whirlpool. And if you can, take the whole old heating element out so you get the right number off of the heating element to order. Okay, because I thought I was going to get this fixed today, and no, because the heating element I got doesn't fit. So I've already given that to my neighbor because it'll fit his, but it don't fit mine, right? So Lo and behold, right? So yeah, that's what I've got going on. So, we always have drama. Everybody has drama in their life, right? You just got to learn how to deal with it, right? So, I did go yesterday and did my uh 5 cans, Patera, 5 cans. There they are. So, I didn't really need them, but I got the Manwich, I got the Prego, and I got the Great Northern beans and mixed vegetables. Right? I don't really need them, but I'm listening to what you said, and I'm also listening. I guess you would call it an inner voice. And I'm walking through the dark hallway. I'm sorry, because I'm coming back here to my bathroom. Um, my inner voice is telling me that with the way my normal fall plants, I will say this clearly, right? Because I'm seeing something that is kind of confusing to me. I have plants that bloom in the fall, not the spring, and they're blooming. So I'm not sure what that means. Uh, I'm not sure what that means. Um, don't know, but I'm just going to say it. To me, the word that I got when I was contemplating um using some of my seeds out of my seed pantry and starting uh all 15 of my garden beds, the word that came to me was wasted. It would be a waste. Now, I don't know what that means, but that's the word that came to me. So take that for what you will. Okay? Um I would suggest that you have backups over your backups at all times, right? So, going with that knowledge, I want to show you a little something that I absolutely love, that I take with me whenever I go camping. Um, and it's great, right? It's great because when you go camping, you always have headlamps and flashlights and battery powered things that oh, guess what? You forgot the batteries, right? So here it is. This is called a Battery Daddy, and you can order these online. And it carries all the batteries you need. It has a battery tester in it, right? You can even put the little round watch batteries in there, right? And it'll test those. And you can fill it on both sides, right? So this is all double A's on this side. On the other side, you can have your C's, your D's, your triple A's. You can have them all in here. This is really convenient, right? And as you can see, I've used it quite a lot. It's pretty sturdy, right? It opens fairly easily, right? Opens fairly easily, no problem. And it's convenient, right? Grab it and go. So I recommend this product. Okay? I do recommend this product. But I also tell you that if you store batteries for any amount of time, you always want to test your batteries about every 6 months. You want to go through and test the batteries because, batteries will lose their charge, especially if you're going into heat and cold, heat and cold, heat and cold, right? Right? So that's something for you to, you know, just once or twice a year, you check your batteries. I mean, you put that on your calendar. I have it on my calendar, I think November the 17th. Anyway, um, yeah. Um, I got it up here, right? But I also have it on my phone so I don't forget, right? Uh, so my other task for this weekend, I've got to cut my grass and I've got to clean the chicken coop. And I was hoping to get the dryer fixed, but I guess that's going to have to wait until I get the right part, which will be here either Thursday or Friday. So we'll be hanging the jeans on in the bathroom to dry, right? I mean, the dryer is drying, but it's taking forever to dry. And I was hoping it was something simple like the lint was clogged up, but that's not what it is, right? It's the heating element, and unfortunately, I ordered a heating element for a Kenmore and not a Whirlpool. So, dumb me. Okay, so bicycle, y'all have a good weekend. All right, bicycle.